let's get to it. Platinum Standard Grading is sponsoring, obviously, Hobby Talk. Thank you to the crew at Platinum Standard Grading. All right, Sauce. Straight off the bat, Lucas signing cards. He's signing card, Sauce. On card, not
and
stickers.
there's video of him actually signing the card, so no one can say that it's his mum signing it. So I think
He's signing it as Lulu.
Lulu.
You happy? That's the question. Are you happy? You need to be happy because you have been the biggest advocate for Panini trying to move away from this sticker dump and rorting the consumers. So you of all people should just be over the moon here. I'm going to bring the video up. I'm just getting it.
Yeah, this is what they should be doing. They should be there with a representative, getting him to sign the cards. There he is.
You should be signing Luca the Don.
I would, if I was him, I'd just be signing the Don.
Oh, I love that. Look at this. Oh, have a look at that. Oh, the Don. Surely, there's Kendrick Perkins in here going, look at the Don, signing for Panini.
Hey, look, that's good.
Don't bring it my way.
They need to do more of that stuff. I think, that's how it should be done. That's at a professional level. Getting the rep there, getting the cards there to sign, saying, look, we need to book you for this amount of time, whatever, and getting it done, man. Getting it done. So it's definitely
it gets better. It's massive. It's massive. Next one up. This is what you also like to see. Bang. SGC. More value for the hobby. Look, that's a great tagline. I like that, Sauce. No upcharges on cards post 2000. No additional charge to grade pack pooled autos. 5 to 10 business day turnaround. Order size 1 to 9 cards. 24 US. 10 to 19. $22. 20 to 49 cards, $20, and 50 plus card subs are now 18 USD per card.
Good stuff.
Give us your thoughts. You happy?
Yeah, I mean, it was going to happen.
Motto tonight. Saucy's happy.
Yeah,
in the hobby tonight.
It's what we need to see. Look, the price has got out of hand, and that's why I stopped grading for a while. I was like, fuck paying those prices. So it's good to see that all companies are bringing it down. I think that obviously is a ripple effect from PSA because they all need to be competitive with, with them. If they're going to bring their prices down, it just doesn't make sense for the other companies to not adjust their prices. And we've seen that across the board. And I've seen some other grading companies adjusting their prices. And it's the way it should be. I like the fact that, SGC don't, have the upcharges, until you get over 2K, which is good. It's better than what sort of PSA has, even though I think the whole upcharge thing is pretty crazy. But, it's good for the consumer and good that people can now get their cards graded for an affordable price and encapsulate them, protect them, preserve them, and, keep them nice and crisp for their PC.
CSG Sauce turnaround times have dropped dramatically. Bulk 20 days, economy 10 days, standard 7 days, and the express on 3 days.
I like it. I might have to give them a shot. I don't know if there's a bulk subber from down here. I wouldn't mind testing out a few cards. We've used them for the CGC, the Pokemon cards. They came out pretty good. I like their holders. Nice. I like the fact they give the subgrades. I like the fact they give the subgrades. So it's always a bonus. I don't know. I don't think they do that. I don't think they do that on the other ones now, the sports ones. I think they only do that on the.
Yeah, someone actually had a comment in there and said, "When are you going to bring back subgrades?" They posted on
Yeah.
that turnaround timeline.
Yeah, I think
So,
I think they only do subgrades on TCG now.
yeah.
And they do not do subgrades on sports. So I think they went down more that PSA. I do like the fact that they reconfigured their holder and it is that black, not that ugly green. So
They did a great
that's
job with
something.
the rebranding, a lot better than another company that rebranded and said that they didn't rebrand, but yet I seen the pop vinyl grading source has the new logo on it. So that just tells me that there's so much backlash at the national. That's why they retracted on their statement and said, "Oh no, it's not actually our new logo. It's just what did they say it was? It was
I don't know. I think they claimed that they were like testing or something like that.
Yeah, sorry, like a prototype, whatever it was. They were just like market testing that logo to see how it fared. Lies. That's what you were going with, mate, because you've changed your logo, as Source mentioned at the time, to that new logo. So, so if you head on over there, you'll see everything on their page. Anyway, next one up. We haven't got too much on tonight, so next one up is this bad boy here. Complete 200 card optic set, premium card stock. Source. This released last week. So it says if you enjoyed 21-22 optic basketball, you're going to love the premium box set. The beautiful set was printed to a limited run of 249. It includes 200 base cards, all numbered to 249, in addition to the 200 card base set. Each premium box set includes one rated rookie order to 10. And catch more details below. Number 10, highly popular Domino's Optic returns and delivers 200K card base set, consists of 150 base and 50 rated rookies. And as they said, number to 10. Here's what the cards look like. I reckon the cards look pretty good.
Yeah, this is like another variation that they do on the optic.
Yeah. Jalen Green.
The premium box set.
Kuminga,
I think they still look good. I think there's still good value in this product. Might not be as.
It's all numbered base. You buy it, you're guaranteed to get all the rookies all numbered.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good. And then you try chances at a number to 10 rookie.
So even the base is numbered to 249, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. So everything is numbered in there. Pretty good. It's a bit like the PSG box source. So everything's numbered. Next one. Topps Project 22 is out. New releases. We've got Pedri by Dolly, Gianfranco Zola by Whip, Dominic Szoboszlai by Aches Dub, Jack Grealish by Neil Stevens, and Marco Royce by Stanley Chow. So they're the 5 new cards to the Topps Project 22.
Yep. Gianfranco Zola. That's a nice design. I like it.
That is the nice.
Pedri's not bad too. Pedri's not bad too. But you see a bit of a theme with these guys, like like they sort of have that sort of style, and then they'll pull that style across their whole thing to keep it sort of sync across their whole set of their Project 2022. So
that's it. Well, in all honesty, Source, that is it for me. In the hobby talk, I do want to plug. Obviously, we've got a podcast with Cards Oz next Monday, so that is going to be an NBA preview. So please jump over there. Jump on, because if you jump on and you comment and you're involved, you get an entry into this giveaway, which I'm going to bring up right here. So this giveaway includes Prism Blaster, 21-22 Prism Blaster, a $50 voucher to Cards Oz Breaks, and a $30 voucher to Cards Oz Breaks. So check it out there. All right. So entries to tune into the Double Coverage podcast, which is next week. That's for 1 entry. 2 entries join Cards Oz Breaks on Facebook. 3 entries is to tag 3 friends in the comment section of this post. So there's a few people that have done it, just a couple. Cardzoz also posted the same tile, so you can go over there as well if you really want to, and then join one of the breaks at an evening with Esso. So Esso from Bliss and Esso will be joining their stream on the Tuesday. So if you join one of those breaks, you get 4 entries into that. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a great discussion on Monday around the NBA as we preview the 22-23 season. Source. Very excited for it. We'll get some big predictions, bold predictions. Obviously, who we think is going to be the NBA champs, which is going to be very interesting, and it's shaping up to be a ripping season as well in the NBA. All right, anything from you? Otherwise, we're keeping it to a short one, and we haven't done a short one in a very long time.
Yeah,
Stacey, so.
well, I'll do a bit of a. I went to a card show on the weekend.
Oh yes,
so out in where was
Waverley.
it? Waverley, Mount Waverley. There was the Carter. Give us it, Domo. What's it called?
Nah, keep going.
Nah, I'm not saying it again.
It's the Cardophilic.
Cardophilic. There we go. I don't know who would call it that, but Cardophilic.
I think,
ladies and gentlemen, I'm
so.
just gonna put it on the record. It's one of those old school communities that's been running for a while. I don't know how he has a few shows every year. It's a very, very, very small show. It's predominantly, there was a little bit of NBA, but not like one table with a guy with some NBA cards. Other than that, it was all AFL and also other cards, also like people collecting old postcards from back in the day and, different sorts of cards as well. Not just that. And also, I think there was one person there with coins as well. So coins collecting, and they had coins there on display. So you could have a look at those as well. But myself saw the one guy Shane, who runs the Melbourne Car Fair, and he always has some loaded boxes there with good AFL stuff. So I'll bring myself up big, Dom, and do a bit of a show and tell, show people what I picked up.
Here we go.
So I picked up this Paul Chapman auto from when he was at the Dons. Paul Chapman, so ex Geelong player. So all of this is AFL, ladies and gentlemen. I got a Eddie Betts auto. So all these autos, as you'll see, they're obviously not official select ones, but these are he gets these signed in person. He also does private signings with guys and gets a whole bunch of cards signed. Here's one of my favorite pickups from the day. This is the mark of the century. Alex Jezelenko, You Beauty. That's the mark, and it's got Jezelenko's autograph. Who he was one of the great players back in the 1970s, 1980s, around there somewhere, or earlier days than that. He's just renowned for the mark. Kevin Sheedy, ex Essendon great. Now there's his autograph on the side there. So there we go. Picked up that. I've got a few autographs of his. Then here we go. Here's one for you, Doma. I picked up this one. This is Wayne the Duck Carey. Auto. Here he is in pursuit of the ball. The duck.
Lucky it's the ball is in pursuit of.
Something else. Then I went past one other guy's stall. And he had a Buddy Franklin from this year's Select Prestige sitting in his thing. Picked it up for $10. Was happy with that. Always got to buy the Buddy Franklin if I see it. Then Gavin Wanganeen, Essendon great. Brownlow medalist for Essendon. Obviously went on to win a premiership at Essendon and then also at Port Adelaide. So definitely a good player. Lee Matthews, I've met him before in person. Obviously a legend of the game. Ex-Brisbane Lions coach. Back-to-back premiership coach. Not many have done that. So definitely a legend of the game. Dustin Fletcher. Every time I see a Dustin Fletcher card, it's autoed. I buy it. One of my favorite players ever played Essendon. Obviously a legend of the club. This is the one I got for you, Doma. There it is. That's Doma's one. Picked up Wayne Carey. That's the old, I don't even know what set this is from. 93 set. There we go. That's early days Duck Carey. There it is. And I picked this one up for you, Doma. There we go. Alistair the Man Clarkson. There he is. the man who hopefully should be coaching North Melbourne next season, if all things
Freaking
turn
hell,
out.
I hope so.
Maybe if he ends up getting through this, he can go get that signed, Doma, and get it autoed.
Yeah, well.
And then here's a
like
few
that.
that I picked up that are official auto. So this is a select certified 2017 Charlie Cameron autograph. Picked that up. Was happy with that pickup. And then I got a same set select 2017 Matt Taberner. So maybe I could sell that on to a Docker supporter autograph select. And then a select Optimum 2021 Luke Pedler for the Adelaide Crows. That's obviously, I've picked that up on Butter's recommendation. I have no idea about Luke Pedler. I just got it for a very good price and probably end up back up on eBay and hopefully sell it for a bit more. But all in all, look, it wasn't, for me, it wasn't disappointing because I like AFL and I would like to learn a little bit more about the vintage side of AFL because there was so much vintage there, Doma. And if you do know what you're looking for in terms of vintage AFL and, you know, the old AFL cards that come out of the cigarettes and the gum from back in the day and all that stuff, you know, there's obviously, you know, cool things to look through. I don't really know. So, you know, in that sense, I wasn't able to sort of delve into a lot of the vintage stuff was there, vintage AFL. But, you know, any sort of new AFL, and obviously I like those sort of in-person autographs that Shane gets and you know, puts them out for sale. So I'm always happy to pick up and add a few more of those to the collection. So all in all, it wasn't that bad. But would I venture out of my way to go to that show again? Probably not. I'll probably just say, you know, if you want to go to a show, definitely go to the Melbourne Card Fair. It's better than that one, and there's a bit more variety. And you know, it's definitely getting better and better. So, outside of the hobby hangout, there's Melbourne Card Fair. I think there's another one on the 13th of November. So, you know, if you want to know what's going on there, definitely type in Melbourne Card Fair on Facebook, and you'll see that. And they post updates on there. So, yeah. Other than that, Dominic, it was all right. It was good.
I like it. It's good. I'm glad that there's still little shows around though as well, Source. That's the positive thing. So yeah. The more there is, the better. It's good that Shane was there as well. We could have a bit of a chat to him. Obviously he does a great job with his shows alongside the one that you went to on the weekend, and then we've got the hobby hangout as well. So there's a few card shows around, so it's not like they're non-existent. They're there. So it's great that they're up and running, and there's a bit of a presence here in Australia for the hobby still, which is fantastic. On that note, Source, and that great array of cards that you purchased, Jezza, Chapman, Duck, and of course, Alistair Clarkson. We can't forget about Alistair Clarkson. On that note, thank you everyone for tuning in. Keep living, loving, and breathing sports. It's Dom with the great man Source. It's double coverage.
Peace. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to leave a review on the Apple Podcasting app. Also, follow us on socials: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Talking all sports. Double coverage. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to leave a review on the Apple Podcasting app. Also, follow us on socials: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Talking all sports. Double coverage.